Hey Internet, Eric here. I got another unboxing video to do. I did one of these a few days ago, maybe a week ago, and I uploaded it. It's just go to my playlist called Mail Call, and I unboxed a couple packages I got from my buddy Roger, and I explained who Roger is more in that video. But I will give you like the Cliff Notes version of Roger. He has his own channel on YouTube called Channel Dawnstar. I will put the link down in the description below. Or if you're watching on a laptop or a desktop, just go to my home page of YouTube and where it says featured artists or featured channels or whatever the fuck it is. He's, I think, the very first one, Channel Dawnstar. Give it a click, give it a subscribe, and watch his stuff. The man loves film. He shows off his Blu-ray collection. He watches different movies and gives his opinions. He's got a whole bunch of shit on his channel. And over the past year and a half, 2 years, we've become real buds on Facebook and on YouTube. But if you want to know more of my history on Roger and my relationship, go to the previous unboxing video and you'll get the full thing. But today, the kindness of his heart, Roger has once again sent me a couple gifts. And I'm trying to think. He only gave me a couple hints. He said one is, I believe, Roger Corman related, and another is something that just disturbed him. I've seen a lot of Roger's collection. The man, from his Blu-ray collection, he's got a theme on his channel called Defending My Collection, where he talks about his entire Blu-ray collection. And if it disturbs him, I'm very interested because he has talked about Antichrist and a Serbian film and Cannibal Holocaust. And the man really enjoys these films, so if it disturbed him, I really have no clue what's going to be. Or, you know what, I could be wrong. I could have read that wrong. But, let's see what good old Roger gave me. I have no idea what it is. I did not accidentally open these this time, like last time in my previous video. And if I can get the fucking thing open. Oh, and if you're wondering, in the previous video, he gave me the Frankenstein Legacy Collection and the Feast Trilogy. And again, just check out that previous video. Today we have, oh wow. Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting. Oh, wow. We got Turner Classic Movies Greatest Classic Films Collection. We have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Freaks, The Haunting, and House of Wax. Okay, well, I have seen one of these. I've seen House of Wax with Vincent Price, and I remember really, really digging it. I had seen the remake first, and I had a lot of fun with the remake. And I don't know a lot, or I have not seen a lot of Vincent Price films when he was in his heyday. It was Roger who got me interested in watching The Abominable Dr. Phibes, which I've done a review of on this channel if you want to check it out. But other than that, I saw House on Haunted Hill and his guest appearance in fucking Edward Scissorhands. Okay, here we go. Let's read this. House of Wax, 1953. Look at the cool pictures. Probably can't see too much of the glare. House of Wax. In this wicked performance that crowned him the movie's master of the macabre, Vincent Price plays a wax sculptor plunged into madness when an arson destroys his life's work. Unable to use his flame-scarred hands, he devises a murderous way of restocking his museum. Phyllis Kirk, Carolyn Jones, and Charles Bronson co-star. Charles Bronson, like Death Wish Charles Bronson? Well, that's fucking interesting, if I'm right. Okay, next we have The Haunting, 1963. I saw the remake and I did not like it at all. I thought that was fucking boring as shit. But I might have to revisit it, but I'm pretty sure it'll be boring as shit. But I've never seen the original. Robert Wise directed this first screen version of Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House. Julie Harris, Claire Bloom, Richard Johnson, and Russ Tamblyn come to the house to study its supernatural phenomena, or has the house drawn at least one of them to it? 3.5 stars. Don't see this one alone. Leonard Maltin. Okay. Again, it's a classic. I really wanted to see this, and I'm really glad that you got this. Now here's the one. Freaks. I've never seen Freaks. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I've never seen Freaks is because there's just something about legitimate deformed people that just make me uncomfortable. Like Lobster Boy, or people that are born just a torso and stuff like that, you know, riding on the skateboard, that type of weird shit. And I love the culture, like learning of like the traveling freak show and the carnivals and stuff like that. American Horror Story Freak Show is probably my second favorite season that I've seen. But there's just something about, I don't want to sound like a fucking prick, but something about circus freaks, however you want to say it, that just makes me uncomfortable. So I've avoided watching Freaks for a long time. But my mom always talked about how she loved this film. It's got its following. The classic, I know the one of us, you know, chant. My buddies and I, whenever we get a new person like into our little circle of friends and we're at the bar, we start pounding on the table chanting one of us, one of us. So that's what this is from. And I'm definitely going to review all these movies. But just learning like how Todd Browning, you know, the director, because I've done some research on it. First off, I did not know he directed Dracula. Just how controversial this was and how it's been banned and all this and that. I'm excited to see Freaks, but still there's that little bit of me that's like... Anyways, Todd Browning's director of 1931's Dracula directs this landmark movie, long censored, now highly lauded, in which the true freaks are not the story's real-life sideshow performers, but normals who mock and abuse them. This unique ensemble play big top troopers who inflict a terrible revenge on a trapeze artist who treats them like subhumans. Okay, like I said, wow, I'm very excited to see this, but I'll judge it when I do. Finally, and Freaks was from 1932, and I'll talk about it more when I do my actual review of Freaks. I think Todd Browning's career basically took a dump after directing this film, and I don't think he directed anything since. But that's cool. I never knew he also directed, you know, Dracula with Bela Lugosi. Last film is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from 1941. I've seen a lot of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I don't know if I've seen this one. The only one that really comes to mind is the one with Frederick Marsh. Is it Marsh or March? I don't know. Who played Mr. Hyde. I don't think this is that one, but still. One man is a paragon of virtue. The other is a murderous creature of the London night. They are the same person. Spencer Tracy. Spencer Tracy? Oh, wow. Headlines this version of Robert Louis Stevenson's tale, whose visual flourishes include a dreamscape in which carriage horses whipped by Hyde transform into the women in his life. Okay, that sounds interesting. We all know the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde story. I'm very excited to see this because there's been so many takes on it. Yeah, wow. House of Wax and Freaks. Plus the other two. Thanks, Roger. Roger gives me shit a lot about not always seeing the classics, you know. And he does that all the time. Like, I haven't seen, The Deer Hunter all the way through, or The Godfather, and this and that. And Roger is doing his damnedest to get some classics into my collection. So, we're going to open the second package. And I just fucking ripped that. So I'm going to see if I can open this. The only way I can with my retard strength. Alright, let's see what we got here. Wait, was there... You said read the notes. Was there a note in this one? There was. Okay. This is the one with the Turner Classic Films. Send a thank you note. Here we go. Gift for you. Hi, Eric. Hey, buddy. Some more classics you really need your Hi, Eric. Hey, buddy. Some more classics you really need in your collection and try to fry your brain on. Roger's always got a fucking way with words. Freaks is the one in this collection. Hope you enjoy. From Roger, of course. Yeah, of course it's going to be Freaks. No, dude, seriously, I'm very excited. And now because like I said, the subject matter always made me a little weary of when Freaks is going to reach the top of my queue. Well, basically, now you're giving me a kick in the ass. I'm going to watch it. Now we have the second one. And this is, I can see by the note what it is. It's the Roger Corman one related. Like he said. Well, first off, without unboxing, we'll see. It says, Hi, Eric. Some Corman classics. The Raven is my all-time fave. You may have seen the poster I have autographed by old Vince. You mentioned how cool Karloff is. Here you can see just that. From Roger. Okay, let's see what Corman stuff we got. Oh, wow. Another Vincent Price one. Awesome. 3 movies, limited series. Vincent Price. Tales of Terror, The Raven, and The Pit and the Pendulum. Wow, you are really upping my Roger Corman. My Vincent Price. Holy shit. I got 1, 3, 4 Vincent Price films from you, dude. I'll have to send this to my, show this video to my buddy Jamie. He also is a huge Vincent Price fan. So we got Tales of Terror, 1962. 3 short stories, Morella, the Black Cat, and the Case of M. Valdemar, based on the works of the master horror writer Edgar Allan Poe, and feature Vincent Price in the starring role. Pit and the Pendulum, 1961. Vincent Price slowly goes crazy because he thinks his wife was buried alive. A plot between his wife and her lover to get his money. Now totally insane, he starts to murder. That sounds fun. And then we got The Raven from 1963. The sorcerer Craven learns from his fellow magician, Dr. Bedlow, that his supposedly dead wife is alive and living at the castle of Master Sorcerer Dr. Scarabus. 1963. So, I guess I have a lot of Vincent Price to watch. Wow. Once again, man, thank you so much, Roger. And, again, especially, helping improve my, as you call, Vincent Price experiences. That's what Roger likes to say. He likes to say, you don't just watch a film. There are times when you experience a film. And, dude, I'm pretty sure fucking Freaks is going to be an experience. Once again, man, thank you so much. Thank you for being a good bud. And just shooting the shit and enjoying movies like I enjoy movies. And, just, sending me stuff that you didn't have to do. So, thank you, Roger. Once again, it's just a great gesture from you. You didn't have to do it, but I appreciate it. So, I will say, cheers to you, Roger. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, blah, blah, blah. I give this spiel every time. But, check out Roger's channel. Cheers, and... One of us. Was it Geeble Globble? Geeble Globble. One of us. I'm gonna find out what the fuck that means. Take care.